everyone, welcome back to All Things Nikki. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you are returning, welcome back, fam. I hope that you find this video helpful and impactful to you in some kind of way. Just some basic housekeeping before we get into the video. Don't forget to connect with me on all of my socials. Everything is linked down below in the description box. Don't forget to shop with me with my candle line, www.zenaircandles.com. And also, don't forget to head on over to Breaking the Curse with Sunshine and Nikki. That is a new show that I have begun with my older cousin, where we talk about breaking generational curses and healing trauma. All that information is linked down in the description box, and I hope that you consider joining the family, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, with that being said, I figured this video would be helpful. So, I've been dabbling in the world of content creation for some time now. I know that I have a story, and I knew that it was important for me to share things that I was going through in my life, but I never knew how to really share my story and to be an impactful content creator. And to be honest, I was always just kind of stuck in the conditioning that you go to school, you get a degree, you get a good job, and that's life. Become a doctor, become a lawyer, become, something, and get a degree. And that's the only way to make money and make a difference in the world, right? Well, I'm 33 now, and I'm learning that that's not life, especially in the world we live in now. And my desire is not to clock in and out of a 9 to 5 every day and work for someone else and not build anything. My desire is to be impactful. My desire is to make a change. My desire is to help those around me, pull people up with me. My desire is to leave something for my children, to have generational wealth and legacy. And to me, that wasn't easily attained through working my 9 to 5, right? Like, I didn't have much freedom, or I wasn't at peace. My spirit was disruptive. I wasn't happy. That's not where I wanted to be. You're gonna see in another video where I talked about the fact that I was kind of forced out of my 9 to 5, and God made me super uncomfortable so I could be comfortable. Now I'm here. Now I'm doing what my heart desires. I'm building my businesses and my brand. I'm content creating. I'm, dipping and dabbing in UGC and, all these things. And there are a few key people that I like to follow in the business world. Like, I don't know if you're anything like me. I'm constantly trying to read and understand. I'm listening to podcasts and audio books, and I really I don't follow the trends and the current news and all that kind of stuff, because I'm always trying to learn. I'm always trying to become a better person. I'm trying to let that stuff marinate so I can, put it into action so that I can just be the best possible person I can be, right? So one person I follow in particular, and I absolutely love what he stands for, his brand, is Anthony O'Neal. So some of you may know him from Dave Ramsey. I've followed Anthony O'Neal since Dave Ramsey, and I just really liked what he was doing for our community. He realized that his target audience were people like me, were brown women in particular. I'm not a single mother, but that's one of his target demographics, right? But I just like how he tries to help and encourage and uplift the culture. So he has a paid program, I guess you would call it, called the Impact Creator Society. So this program was just launching, I think, back in February. His very first call I was on, and he gave us the whole rundown. I mean, it was beautifully put together, and then it was the call to action, right? And it wasn't really expensive like a lot of these out here are. And I'm like, oh, this is too good to be true. I don't know. Let me wait. Do I really want to do this? And mind you, at the same time, I was in the thick of lifing for me. So I didn't know, what I really wanted to do. Like if I really wanted to step out there on a leap of faith and jump into the world of content creation, the world that I've been so curious about, right? So, some weeks went by and the classes had already started. And I kept thinking about it. God kept putting stuff in my path, right? Like telling me that this is the lane that I need to be in, because content creation is so scary to me. Like, people, what do you do for work? Oh, I'm a content creator. Like, that's not the word I come from. It's like, what do you do for work? Oh, I work at XYZ hospital. I do such and such. I do rehabilitative medicine and So this was just very like touchy for me, right? So I came to YouTube University, and I went to go look for videos about people who joined the Impact Creator Society, because that's the name of it. His hashtag ICS, you'll see that around social media. And I'm like, okay, I don't see any videos. And I know that he has a tribe, so somebody should be saying something. I wasn't finding anything. So now this is like March, right? So it's like a month later from the first call. I think the first call was like February 9th or something. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But the first call was like early February or something around those lines. And then, so it's March. So I'm like, oh, and my spirit was like, Nikki, you need to learn. You didn't just pop up at work and say, hey, I'm ready to do, to make IV bags and work in a pharmacy. You went to school. You, after school, you were in rotations in different hospital and pharmacy settings. Like, you need people to help that have done this to help you, be the best that you can possibly be. So with that being said, I was like, you know what? All right. It's not that expensive. It's really not. I was like, it's not that expensive, and I can just at least get the information. So I dove in. I signed up. I felt like I was late to the party, but I wasn't. And I became a part of the ICS family. So when I first got in, I was trying to learn the platform. And it's on a platform called School, and it reminded me a lot of social media. So it kind of like had different areas where it was like you could see the leaderboard, so you could see the people that were in the school that were like the honor roll students. And then you could see the interactions. You can interact with people, like their posts, comment on their stuff, ask questions. You could post your own stuff. Then you could go into the classroom and watch the lessons. So me, I go to the leaderboard, and I go look at like the top ranking people, like level 7s and 8s, okay? And I go and I follow all of their accounts. And then I go to their social media handles, which is in your profile, and I follow all their socials. And I'm like, okay, well, clearly you're doing something right, because you're on the leaderboard, you're an honor roll student, and I want to be like you. I want to hang out with you, right? So that was my how I began in Impact Creator Society. I've learned a lot. He brings in different people every single, usually it's on Wednesdays. Lately it's been on Thursdays. He brings in different people to kind of have a live call with us about different things, about branding and content creation and strategy and contracts and, really, really, really good stuff. So I will say that I've learned a lot and I'm still learning a lot. And then he has like these two amazing people, CJ and Alex, who help him build his brand. They're helping him build his brand. And like they're really good with like the business side of it and the electronic side and the camera and how you should record and what you should record on and what kind of mics to use and what apps to use. And that's actually how I started breaking the curse with Sunshine and Nikki, because CJ helped me with the finding of the software to use and the equipment to use and how we could make it work when we are logistically in two different states. And it's just like having that in your pocket, it's like an amazing resource, right? So my final thoughts on the Impact Creative Society is that it's not very expensive. And he's working out the kinks, because it went from school to another platform. So they're working out the kinks. But value for my money is hands down worth it. If you want to get into the world of content creation, if you want to be an impactful content creator and not just out here doing anything for clout, because we all know those channels. If you're diving into content creation to make a difference, then I think this is the family for you. I've met some really amazing people through the Impact Creator Society, and I'm continuing to learn so much. So I do think that it's a great opportunity. So I don't know when he's having the next class or when the next sign up is, but if it's in your heart and your budget, I really think that you should go ahead and sign up, and you will learn something. Even if you're just launching a physical product and you're trying to figure out how to get your stuff seen, right? Because I've had Zen Air for years, and we were featured in a music video, and we had some stuff going on, but unfortunately supply chain issues and me being pregnant with twins and not understanding that I needed a team really put a damper on my business. So now this go around, it's like, I'm the boss and I need a team. And I'm learning these things. The Impact Creative Society definitely it honed in on that. Like, you need a team. You might need a team for editing. You might need a team for social media marketing. You might and it's like, oh, okay. So this is how you do it. You can't wear all the hats as much as we want to. And you got to invest in you a little bit. If you don't believe in you, who else is going to believe in you? So, yeah. I say that a whole bunch of babies have been born from this school. All Things Nikki is being rebirthed. Zen Air Candles is being rebirthed. Breaking the Curse with Sunshine and Nikki is being birthed. Go ahead and follow my girls at BEEXBLU2 over on TikTok and IG. So my girls, my twins, their social media is being created, I guess, and worked on, and we're working on getting them some little content deals and stuff like that. And then my son, he's in the world of gaming. I'll have to drop his handle down below. But I think that's a great space too, because he's a 12-year-old kid that likes to watch other kids stream, and now he gets to be that kid where he looks the way he looks and he's streaming and doing well, and you know, and he's still a kid. He's still, you know, playing all the sports and getting great grades and, you know, so I think that he's also in a great space for him. Yeah, so I think the Impact Creator Society definitely was a game changer. And especially with me being in a situation where I was super uncomfortable leaving my 9 to 5, but I was forced to do so. Um, I'm comfortable with the decision that I made. So we're here. So I say all that to say, I hope that you guys enjoy this video. And if you're considering trying to become an impactful content creator and you're looking for a family of people that you can learn and network and grow with, go ahead and check out Anthony O'Neill's Impact Creator Society. I'm going to check and see if he has an affiliate link for me. If he does, I'm going to go ahead and drop it down in the description box so you could click that link to sign up for the Impact Creator Society. If not, I'll still drop a link to the Impact Creator Society for you to sign up. But, you know, we're always going to try for the affiliate link first. All right, family. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it encouraged you in some kind of way. It gave you some insight. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Definitely share this video with someone you love or another aspiring content creator or business owner. Yeah, I think that people that look like me, we're changing the game out here right now. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Don't forget to follow me on all of my socials. Don't forget to follow all of those pages I mentioned below. They're in the description box. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Bye.